everybody, it's Joe from NC Piedmont Outdoors. I'm out at my hunting property today, kind of walking around, doing a little bit more scouting, maybe walk around, see if we can pick up a squirrel or two, but of course I'm going to cook a meal. So what am I going to make today? Today I'm making French onion chicken. So I've got a can of chicken breast I'm going to use. I've got some onion soup mix. I've got a little bit of flour in here to make like a roux. I've got some onion and garlic powder just mixed together in a little plastic bag. I've got a little bit of butter. I've got some Parmesan cheese. I've got my oil. I've got my Pathfinder canteen cook set full of water that I'm going to need. I've got my 8-inch Pathfinder skillet that I'm going to cook in. I've got just a small medium-sized onion. I'll probably use about half of this. I've got my cutting board and my Mora knife. I've got my Gerber Complete. I've got one of those Swedish spatulas. So I've had this for a while. I haven't really used it, so I'm going to try to use that today, I think, a little bit when I'm cooking the onion. And that's about it. And as always, of course, my Coleman stove. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting this meal together, kind of bring you back and show you how I'm going to cook it, and I hope you enjoy. So stay tuned. Alright, so I've got the stove lit, and I've got a nice blue flame going, so I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff ready that I need. So take the lid off my Pathfinder skillet here and lock my handle. So, oh, handle popped out. There you go. Alright, cool, locked. Alright, going to add about a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more of the oil. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken. Now again, I'm going to drain this off to the side here. I don't need that extra liquid in there right now, so I'm just going to kind of put that off to the side. Again, probably wouldn't want to do that if you were camping here, right? But for now, we're good to go. Alright, that's fine. We're going to add this right here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Can gets in the garbage. So let's go ahead and get this on the heat. Again, normally I probably should have heated up the oil first a little bit, but that's fine. It's all going to work out in the end. So let's use my Swedish spatula here. Just kind of break up this chicken. That. There we go. Alright, so as this heats up and starts to brown, then we'll come right back and kind of show you what I'm going to do next. Alright everybody, so I got the chicken in the oil here. That's starting to fry up a little. The wind picked up, so it's a little bit windy. I hope it doesn't come out too bad on the camera. But for right now, I'm just going to get this chicken broken up a bit. Then I'm going to go ahead, and I've already cut up the onion here in these nice slivers of onion. So we're going to add those in here. We're going to caramelize this whole thing. So these chicken and onion, got to really make sure that these onion pieces are nice and caramelized. So I'm going to turn down the heat and let this on low heat. And let these onions get nice and brown. Alright. That's cool. Okay, so once these onions start to get brown and caramelized, then we're going to go ahead and add the other spices and stuff. So for right now, let me go ahead and cook this down, and then I'll bring you back when we're ready to add some of the other ingredients.
All right, everybody, just a quick word from some of the supporters of the channel. First Slammer Series turkey calls. They're made by a hunter for hunters. If you're looking for a new turkey call, visit www.slammerseries.com. Also, Aqua Leisure Services, LLC, serving the Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and surrounding areas, meeting all your pool and spa needs. Signed Scientists, providing a broad range of services, including wall, murals, vehicle wraps, design, print, and marketing services. Regardless of your business requirements, their experts are up to the task. Visit www.sciendscientist.com or call 919-685-7641. Also, Tactical Creations. We're a small, personalized business that's here to help you personalize items to make the gift that you give that much more special. Visit www.tacticalcreation.com or call 770-548-2691. If you're interested in purchasing any NC Piedmont Outdoors apparel or Slammer Series apparel, visit our Teespring site. The link is in the description box.
Chicken's cooking nice, the onions are nice and sweaty, so we're going to go ahead and start adding our other ingredients at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in a little bit of butter here. Drop in. This is about 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to go ahead and let that melt in there nice. Nice low heat, and turn this down. Let that butter melt. Get some of those, you can see it's starting to brown a little on the bottom. So get that in there. Alright. That looks perfect. Butter's nice and melted. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to open up this onion soup packet. Add this in here, just like that. Add this, just like that. Perfect. We're going to add in our spices. Again, this is a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. Add that right in. Perfect. And then we're going to add some water. That should be enough. Pathfinder canteen cook set. Alright, let's get this going. We'll mix this up right here. Now, there we go. Make sure all that packet gets mixed in, coats. Now, as that's, I'm going to bring this to back to a simmer and let that simmer and absorb some of those flavors. Now, the onions probably aren't as caramelized as I would like them to have been, but that's okay because there's still going to be that good onion flavor along with that chicken. So, but probably want those onions a little bit darker. I probably should have let them cook separate, perhaps in a different pan, but either way, this is going to be a great meal. So just let's let that simmer for a bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the flour to make like that little bit more of a roux and thicken it up. So let me bring you back when we're ready to kind of show you that final product. All right, everybody, so this is simmering real nice. So I'm going to go ahead and add this little bit of flour here to thicken it. Kind of make like that little bit of a roux. So let's add this flour right in here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just mix that around. Look at that. All right. Gonna let that simmer. Now, the last little piece right here, we're gonna add and melt a little bit. Turn this down. Just gonna melt some Parmesan cheese right in here. Kind of just add that right there. All right. And just kind of spread that around right here. Perfect. Oh man, this is going to be so good. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that lid on right like that and let that cheese melt. And then basically this is going to be like a French onion soup. You know, kind of chicken meal, and this is going to be absolutely awesome. So imagine French onion soup with chicken, and that's what this meal is going to be today. This looks absolutely amazing. It smells amazing. Look at that. It's going to be awesome. I'm just going to let that cheese melt a little bit, and as soon as that's done, we'll bring you back and show you that final product. All right, everybody, this is done. I'm just going to take the lid off and kind of show you that final product. Oh man, look at that. Woo! Hot. Put my lid down. Check that out right there. That is absolutely delicious. This is going to be French onion chicken. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Onions, the cheese melted on there perfectly, just like French onion soup with chicken. I'll tell you what, I'm going to sit back and do a little taste test right here. Get a little bit of that Parmesan cheese. Look at that. Look at that string cheese. Let's try a sample here. Wow, that is really good. And I'm using, of course, my Pathfinder titanium little spork here. Oh man, that is so good. Like I said, I think if I'd caramelized the onions maybe just a little bit more would have been better. But this looks awesome. It's a great meal. I'm going to go ahead and chow down on this today in my property. So thanks everybody for watching. If you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification so you know when my new videos drop. We try to get one about once every week, every Saturday. Just go ahead and watch. And if you like it, please, go ahead and like it, subscribe. If you have any comments, add the comments. I'll be happy to reply to you. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll have another video for you soon. So take care.
Thanks for watching NC Piedmont Outdoors, camping, fishing, and hunting adventures.